Einen wunderschönen Nachmittag. Willkommen hier auf der BeSt³ in Wien, zweiter Messetag. Und unser Tagesthema ist sozusagen heute international studieren. Wir durften schon studieren in Frankreich kennenlernen, in UK. Und jetzt machen wir eine weite Reise nach Indien, nämlich Study in Indian, Mr. Gyanveer Singh. Wir freuen uns sehr, dass Sie hier sind. Sie sind der First Secretary of the Embassy of India in Vienna. And now you will inform us how does studying in India work. Wir sind sehr gespannt und freuen uns auf Sie. Bitte schön.
Thank you so much. I'm glad to be here to present the study in India and how it works. I'm also glad for the opportunity to convince the students in Austria how they can look at India as a destination for their studies, maybe for the higher studies, or it for the PhD program, or it could be for some certificate in different fields. So let's start. So I'll start with a small video.
Was my first choice when I decided to study abroad.
Here, I found education which is world-class yet inexpensive.
Artificial intelligence to filmmaking. There are so many different streams and colleges to choose from.
Knowledge is taught here with passion, and education is not bound to the classroom.
Startup ecosystem makes India an ideal place to study. I'm now looking forward to starting up my own tech company.
I came to a new country and found a second family here.
My family is really proud that I'm studying in India.
My parents chose to diversify when it came to their child's education.
I chose to learn in the land of emerging opportunities.
I chose to rise to new heights in India.
What will you choose?
I hope this video made you as curious about what things to come as it makes me excited to share those. So I'll start with these three quotes on education. Why we study. Mr. Martin Luther King Jr. had said, the function of education is to teach one to think intensively and to think creatively. Intelligence plus character, that is the true goal of education. Malcolm X said, education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. I'll also share an Indian quote on education. Sa Vidya Ya Vimuktaye, which basically means knowledge is that which liberates. So Indian philosophy of education is that we acquire knowledge to gain freedom, liberation. We grow in our strengths and attain whatever our life pursuits are. So the education is not limited only for employment, but to resolve the mysteries of the universe, the challenges that we face in our lives today and tomorrow. What is India today? India today is the most populous country on earth, 1.4 billion people, with a stable government. India, I'm sure you are familiar with for its unity in diversity. 28 states, 8 union territories. India's social and economic diversity, that the people with different languages, different cultures, different food habits, different costumes. So India is a very colorful country. At the same time, the economic diversity of India, you have people across the spectrum from very rich to very poor. India also offers, in terms of geographical diversity, you have landscapes from Himalayas to the beaches in the south, to the desert in the west. So India offers the diversity that probably is unparalleled in any other country. The 5,000 years of history enriches Indian culture and traditions. We all would have heard about Buddhism, Hinduism. So India is also a land where 4 major religions of the world have taken birth and is home to almost all the popular religions across the globe, the land of spirituality and festivals. But this is not all that India is. The modern India is one of the fastest major global economy today. We are the 5th largest economy on the planet after US, China, Japan, and Germany. India's infrastructure is fast modernizing. You have rail, roads, airports, ships, waterways, digital infrastructure, which is probably unparalleled again. You have all the latest connectivity, the largest digital penetration with mobile hand phones and internet. More than 750 million people have access to internet in India. That all makes India a large consumer market with affordable solutions. A lot of MNCs, multinational companies are there in India. And all this combines to make India today a 2nd largest ecosystem of the world, startup ecosystem of the world. We also pride ourselves when India is called pharmacy of the world, because most of the global south purchases medicines from India. India's city of Bangalore in the south is called Silicon Valley of the East for its innovation and ICT capabilities. We also call India laboratory of the world. This is because what we feel India's diversity offers is an opportunity to test your ideas, your solutions, and then replicate them wherever you like. You have economic diversity that captures, I would say, most of the diversity that you will find anywhere else. India is also an emerging destination for international students. So how is India as an educational destination? As you saw in the video, India offers the best mix of quality as well as affordable education in the world. English is the medium of instructions. it has been a preferred choice of the global south, in the sense we have had students coming from different parts of the world, especially from the global south, from India's neighboring countries, from Nepal, Bangladesh, from Africa, from Latin America, since 60s, for last 5-7 decades. In the recent years, India's growth and the opportunity that India offers have also made it a destination which many developed countries are also looking at. India has always been one of the destinations for niche areas like Hindi language, Sanskrit, Ayurveda, yoga, meditation, religious studies. But the new areas are which we feel make India a more viable choice for Austrian students. You can study in degree courses, certificate courses, diploma courses in any of the areas that I just mentioned. So next, what I would say is, why study in India? So you can see, study in India, basically India offers the best quality, affordable higher education, the diversity, more than 200 of the 500 Fortune companies which come to Indian campuses. Most of the institutes are listed in the QS World University ranking. So India offers the great way to the opportunities. So to facilitate the international students to study in India, we have launched a Study in India program, which basically is one-stop solution for international students to apply. They can go to the Study in India website, and then through the website they can apply for studying in India. You have more than 2,600 plus courses, for which you can select the courses that you want to apply in. You have more than 160 institutes of India which are listed there. Based on the ranking, you can apply, and then you will be guided on the website for choosing the course, and also the scholarships, the fees, etc. So these are the steps that are needed. You register on the website, you plan your budget, you submit your application, and then you are ready to go. So this is the Indian SAT exam, which you can take, which is a 90-minute exam. The questions are in multiple choice, in English medium and online. The exam is held online. Based on your score, you will apply on the website, and then you can opt for the courses, and then you will get the institutes which will tell you whether you have been admitted or not. Some of the courses that could be of your interest: yoga, Ayurveda, humanities, Buddhist studies, computer applications, multimedia, animation, design, law, management. I've shared the link which you could access. There are fee waivers also offered on the tuition fee, which basically you can avail based on your score in the exam. So next, I'll elaborate why India is the most affordable destination. The cost of living in India is about $400 a month. And if you also add the tuition fee, still it will not go beyond about $6,000 a year, which is probably one of the cheapest destination for higher studies in the world. So how do we go to India? So there is a direct connection from Vienna to New Delhi. At the embassy, you can apply for a student visa, which we offer for 5 years. The visa fees is not very expensive. You apply on the Indian visa online fees with your details that you have got admission in this course. and you would like to go India on a study visa. One thing to note is that your family members have to apply for entry visa, not the tourist visa. So yeah, I believe you will choose India as your next destination for studying. Thank you. I look forward to hearing your questions.
Ich glaube, es gibt keine Fragen. Wir sind so perfekt informiert und beeindruckt von diesem wunderschönen Land, das man so ja selten präsentiert bekommt. Die Buntheit in der Landschaft natürlich mit oben ganz den hohen Bergen und dann eben Wüste, es gibt das Meer, es gibt wirklich alles, kulturelle Vielfalt, die dort gelebt werden. Ganz viele Religionen haben Platz und finden Platz und es war großartig, eben ihnen zuzuhören und eben man kann dort sehr, sehr gut studieren. Wir bedanken uns vielmals, Mr. Gyanveer Singh. Sie sind First Secretary of the Embassy of India. Thank you very much for taking your time to visit here and to inform us about studying in India. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It was a great pleasure to have you here.
Thank you.
Und